Do you understand how diabolical this is? It isn't a bunch of idiot tree huggers that just mean well and got their science wrong. These are vicious Nazis. It's the only way to describe them. But in truth, they're worse than the Nazis because they are the progenitors of the Nazis. It is the liberal, fake, limp-wristed, control freak, power cult groups in England 150 years ago, really 200 plus with Sir Malthus, who came up with this idea. They came up with this idea to exterminate and reduce births because England didn't know what to do with its exploding population, so they shipped them as slaves, indentured servants, to Australia and the United States and Canada. And, of course, they're the best, hardiest people to ever come out of England. And they built the West that we now marvel at, that these parasites perch on top of and suck off of. The truth is the commoner, whether they be black or white, Hispanic, Asian, that is the salt of the earth, not the arrogant, control freak, degenerate elites of the planet that want to get everybody out of their way so they can enjoy the fruits of the earth and so they can enjoy all the life extension technologies. Do you understand how vital it is that I broke down the eugenics program at the end of my 2002 film, 911, The Road to Tyranny? How vital my film on eugenics and the UN takeover, America Destroyed by Design, is? You realize how vital Endgame is? You realize how life and death it is that everyone see this? It is life and death. These people are taking over right now. And we are turning the corner. Finally, people are getting it because the globalists are coming out of the closet. They're coming out in the open, out of the shadows, showing us who they are. They've taught all you foolish trendies on the right wing that war and tyranny and police state is cool. They've taught all the trendy leftists that big government and socialism and one-child policies are avant-garde. You are fools. Even if you hate poor people when you see them in the grocery store. Even if you hate commoners. Most of you fools, even if you make $10 million a year, are not members of the elite. Did you get the memo not to drink the water? Did you get the memo not to take the inoculations like they got the memo in Germany? Their military and their government does not take it. They tell them, do not take it. This is a sterilant. And it's a soft kill. It only sterilizes around 30% of people that take it. But it reduces the fertility of everyone else. Why do you think the sperm count in Europe, the U.S., and England is down by over 85% and nowhere else? Their sperm count's not down in a village in Africa. They've done major studies of Anglo-Saxon Westerners living in South Pacific Islands. Their sperm counts are right up there at 100%, baby. You like being sterilized? You like being killed? You better grow up, ladies and gentlemen. You better realize that we're facing a threat far more dangerous than Mao Zedong and Adolf Alois Hitler and Joseph Stalin and Vladimir Lenin. I'm going to go to your phone calls. And I'm going to get all into the latest climate gate, latest police state gate. The globalists are taking over healthcare, industry, banking. Now they want to continue the banker bailout. I mean, it's just all happening right now. And it's only the beginning. This is the New World Order crashing the gates. They are spilling over the wall. If this was the Alamo, those of us fighting the globalists are like Davy Crockett. We're out of ammo. We're swinging our muskets. And let me tell you something. A lot of us are going to get killed. We're going to get imprisoned. This is only going to get worse and worse in the years to come. But you take my life, but I take yours too. You fire your musket, but I run you through. And when you're waiting for the next attack, you better stand because there's no turning back. The bugle sounds, the charge begins. But on this battlefield, no one wins. The screams of pain, the smell of the horse's breath, the rush of the foreign troops as we all hurtle into certain death. That's what's so sad. On this battlefield, no one wins. All the stupid globalist followers and their minions and their zealots and the new religion they're openly announcing in hundreds of newspapers in the last week, a new global earth religion run by the UN. Again, we told you that over a decade here with the UN documents. All of us fighting with each other, we all lose. I'm not the enemy of some thug cop. They're just brainwashed. I want to wake them up. I want them to be a free man, a free woman. I want them to stand with us in honor and truth. None of us win fighting with each other as the globalists sit back in their technological ivory towers as technocrats manipulating us, understanding our human psychology, understanding our weaknesses, playing us off against each other. The fight is out there with the New World Order, FBI, police, military, bureaucrats, stupid greenie weenies, all of you people, fake right-wingers. The fight's out there with the New World Order. There's no more time to screw around people that are in the system and people that exercise power, judges and legislators and congressmen and women. We've been right about everything. Our testament has proven to be absolutely right. Do you want to wait around and see the rest of what we've warned you about come true? Is it going to take your 25-year-old son coming down with leukemia from the inoculations for you to wake your butt up? Is it going to take your 40-year-old wife getting Alzheimer's? All these young people getting it now? From the aluminum being sprayed on us? And the aluminum being put in the water supplies? Oh, yes, that's what they add to the water supply. I mean, what is it going to take for you to get it through your head that on this battlefield no one wins? It's a fake war with each other. It's a divide and conquer. Wake up to the New World Order. Wake up to the social engineering. Wake up to the technocracy. Wake up to the globalist controllers. Read their documents. Don't roll your eyes at me when I tell you they're putting over 150 chemicals on the lowest level, some areas over 300, in the water. You better wake up. You better find out what's in the vaccines. You better go to a Walgreens and say, can I have the flu shot insert, please? Not their little fake fact sheet that they give the public. Ask for that, and it'll say, no mercury, cannot hurt you, and then read the insert.